Hi, it's MG from MG Makes. Welcome back to the shed quarters. Earlier on in the week I turned a bowl, this one here, and really enjoyed the process of turning it and really impressed with how it's turned out. A couple of different techniques which we'll see later on, but I had a thought after I'd finished it that I wanted to make a set of bowls using primary colours as the interior. So let's get these mounted on the lathe and see if we can make a set of 3 bowls with a twist. That might pose a bit of a problem. After burning this, you'll see that cracks have started to appear. What we're going to do is we're going to now soak everything with Danish oil, and we're going to leave it for 24 hours to nourish the wood. Okay, so it's been 24 hours since I applied the Danish oil. Now it's got a bit dusty from me sort of manhandling it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some shavings and give it a bit of a massage, and then I've got a bit of a treat. So let's get this cleaned up a little bit and then we'll see what we've got. So I love the deep black of this piece at the moment, but again I wanted to do something a little bit extra, so I bought some gilt cream from Chestnut in the gold, and I'm just going to sporadically apply it over the piece in no particular fashion. Just going to highlight it, smudge it round, blend it in. Okay, as you can see, this is the piece with the crack in it. It doesn't go all the way down, so I think I'm going to leave a nice large rim on this one, nice thickness sort of wall, to try to avoid that popping out. Safety is going to be paramount, so let's freshly sharpen the bowl gouge and get this spinning. You know the routine. Right, well, that's bowl number 1 prepped, so I'm going to go and do bowl number 2. I won't film that because you've just seen me do this one, and then we will get on to the fancy schmancy part of this project. Right, let's open the yellow. I really enjoyed the blue, so I did go back. I've been back, as you can see, and bought some yellow and some red. Now I opted for primary colours. That's really thick. I think I'm just going to put a tip on the end there because it's really, really thick. And I'm doing that justice, but look. Wow. Pretty sure if I turn the lights off, that would light the shed quarters. Look at that. On this. 2, 3. Not scientific. As these are water-based dyes, they've picked up or fluffed up the grain a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently knock them back with 400 grit, and then I am going to give them a coat of Danish oil and leave them to soak overnight. Crystalline wax. Let's give this a good coating all over. I've got to say I'm really pleased with how they turned out. The colours are really vivid, as you can see. The only disappointment perhaps is my application of the red. It's not particularly even, but in general I'm really impressed with how they've turned out. They're all roughly the same size, they're all roughly the same thickness, and I think my pride and joy is the fact that I managed to keep the crack in the yellow bowl. That is quite a significant crack, and I was expecting it to shatter part way through. It's quite a thin rim as well. So yes, really recommend the Liberon water-based coloured dyes. I'm going to try and perhaps mix my own hues, and as for the gilt cream, it didn't really work out as I wanted it to, because you can't really make any out. Perhaps a little bit there, but that's no detriment to the actual product. That's more of my skill base, so I think I'm going to keep practicing with that. So if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Please share and subscribe with your friends. Thank you very much for watching, and stay safe. Happy turning.